What you've been watching all afternoon is me processing all of this in real time too. Charlie Kirk was a soldier for God, a warrior for the truth, and an angel on earth sent from heaven to carry out a mission, to spread the word of God, to spread truth and reality. He was a man who impacted so many people so profoundly, and I was one of them. I loved watching him debate people, and I loved his sense of humor. He was a genuinely funny guy, and I loved watching his reels because his sense of humor just he cracked me up, and I would always just find myself laughing at the things that he would say because he was just genuinely funny like that, you know? And I'm just I'm sad and I am infuriated and I'm coming on here to process all of this in real time because y'all know I don't really talk politics on here too much. Um, I tend to try and keep that like off my social media because that's just like a personal choice of mine. You know, I'll post a little bit on Instagram or whatever, but that's just because that's like for people in my real life, but online for the world, I try to keep my opinions private. So I don't post a lot of political content on here. And because that's not what I started this page for anyway. This is just my page, my place to come and hang out and just be who I am, you know, and just exist. Not talk about politics. And so that's why I haven't come on and like talked about politics too much before, but I am coming on here and I'm ranting about this online and I'm going to post these because it's how I'm processing. I'm trying to process the fact that a legend is now gone. A man who did so much good, and he did and no matter what side you're on, if you love him, you'll agree with me. If you hate him, you'll agree with me when I say that he did more good in this world than he did bad. So the fact that a man who did so much good in our world is now gone because of violence and because of a sick individual who decided to pull a trigger at a man who he disagreed with. Like that, it's so hard for me to wrap my head around that. And that's why I'm coming on. That's why I'm ranting at my camera. That's why I'm posting, is because it's helping me process everything. So if you don't agree with me, don't leave me in comments. I don't really care. I don't want to hear it. If you don't agree, like just scroll away, F off. But this is how I'm processing.